I remember because in the Indian Army, right, there is a library. The officers' mess has libraries, right? And
Okay.
all the
Mm.
ladies, they used to go to the library, and you had you had to get um, a magazine or a book, and you would keep it for a couple of days, and then you give it back, right? So Mayapuri was one of those things that my mom would bring, and then she had to really chart over it like within a day because the other ladies like Mrs.
Yeah.
Singha, वापस करो, we have to take it.
So, hi sir, this is Kushagrati from Mayapuri magazine.
Good to see
So,
you. कुशाकृति, आपके नाम का मतलब क्या है?
मेरे नाम का मतलब गुड माइंड, अच्छा दिमाग. Yeah.
कुशाकृति, yeah, very nice name है. आपका nickname केके है?
No, खुशी.
Lovely. Okay.
Yeah.
हमारे इंडिया में एक्चुअली दिस इज अ ब्यूटी ना, दैट एवरीबॉडी व्हेन यू गो अब्रॉड यू रियलाइज कोई किसी का नाम जॉन है, कोई जेकब है, कुछ ऐसे नाम है, मतलब ग्रेट, बट नाम की जरा मीनिंग महत्व नहीं होता. बट इन इंडिया लाइक नेम रियली मीन्स समथिंग, एंड देन eventually I think you become what your name is. You really like start becoming that thing. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, let's go.
and yeah, and my name is so unique that it is the
Unique.
only, and like yeah, and then if you'll search on Instagram or any like on any social media platform, you'll find me everywhere. It's the
Ah, that's nice
single
because
person.
I'll tell you what a big task it is to name someone. Uh, because as a parent, I named two people. I mean, not me, my wife and myself. And both times, the name had to mean a lot to us. So, my daughter ka naam hai Kainat, because
Yeah.
she's
Mhm.
our universe. And once you have a daughter that you named the universe, the Kainat, what are you going to name your son? So then you had to thought, and we're also Sardar. So we're like, so his name is Jahan. And now it makes sense together,
Okay.
world, universe, and it takes a lot because I know how. So his name is Jahanveer Singh, but it takes a lot. So I want to say that after this call your parents and tell them that they must have. ये तुक्के से नहीं होता है किसी का नाम रखना बच्चों का अपने. तो आपके पेरेंट्स ने जिसने भी नाम रखा है उन्होंने सोच समझ के they really did care about what they want to call you, and you should tell them that you're very happy that they called you that. है ना?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
whenever I tell like someone my name, and they're like, "Oh, it's such a unique name," and I really love my name. When I was younger, so पहले तो it was like बहुत बड़ा नाम, तो it was like कि मैं कैसे बोलूंगी, कैसे करूंगी, तो I used to say कि मैं अपना हमेशा nickname बताती थी. अभी ये मुझे अच्छा लगने लगा है, तो I always say कि नहीं, ये है मेरा नाम.
Good. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So my first question is that your upcoming series. So well, the City of Dreams is coming. So what is your role in that?
The City of Dreams, okay, 2 seasons हो चुके हैं, and to be honest, the director is like an elder brother, I can say, or I'm very close. I'm very close to them, to Nagesh sir and लीके मैम. मैंने एक फिल्म की थी 2011 में, मोड. That was my first solo hero, जैसे कहते हैं ना, solo project, and I've been very close to them ever since. So when they made the first 2 seasons, I saw them because I'm very close to the family, and I really liked it. A nice political drama, family oriented. और हमारे देश में, I was talking about this earlier also, we're all very interested in politics. हम लोग ऐसे नहीं है कि मतलब, I see sometimes in European countries and other countries, they're not really, everybody's not involved in politics. But in our country, कि हमारे सोसाइटी में क्या हो रहा है, हमारी बिल्डिंग में क्या हो रहा है, देश में क्या हो रहा है, स्टेट में क्या हो रहा है, कॉलेज पॉलिटिक्स, we're all कि अच्छा ऐसा हुआ, उसने ये किया, वो किया. एंड पॉलिटिक्स बहुत एंटरटेनिंग भी होती है बिकॉज आप अपना प्लान बना सकते हैं एज अ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी और एज अ पॉलिटिकल लीडर. दिस इज आवर प्लान, दिस इज व्हाट वी गोइंग टू हियर, दिस. बट अगली पार्टी आपके ये प्लान्स को कैसे खराब कर सकती है. दिस इज नॉट अ फेयर काइंड ऑफ फाइट. इट्स नॉट लाइक ओके, I am going to run 100 kilometers and then we will make a record. No, while you're running and while you're doing these things, other people, your whole history, your other information will be dug out. It's so politics is very interesting for me. I saw the first 2 seasons. I was like, wow, man, very real. It's very real. आप
Hmm.
frames देखेंगे, आप scenes देखेंगे, आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि यार ये actually हो सकता है, ये है, मतलब ये situation हो सकता है. It's not it is fiction, but it's not like unreal नहीं है. It's very real challenge and बहुत intense है because real life situations आप you can relate to it कि हाँ यार ऐसा शायद होता है. हमने सुना है थोड़ा सा ऐसा, हाँ ऐसा हुआ था या नहीं, so when I got this call and they said we want you to be part of City of Dreams 3, I was like, instantly I was very happy for 2 reasons.
Okay.
One, the show is already a success, right? So मेरे कंधों पे ज्यादा भार तो है नहीं, मुझे सिर्फ मजे करने आना है. I have to be, it's called go with the flow. The flow is already there for the first 2 seasons. I have to be part of it and I have to just hopefully add something that is entertaining for people and they're like, wow man, didn't expect this. Dusra, to work with Nagesh sir and Lai ma'am is just like always, it was always on. Like whenever they call me, I know that in their hearts they have the best intention for me. Ek acha role hi hoga, important hoga. And I was excited. I was excited, and for the days that we shot, we had fun. Except for the first day, I was very nervous because working with somebody that you're very close to, you're also looking for their approval because you've also grown as a person in the last 11, 12 years. So I'm looking at Nagesh sir saying that, have I improved? Do you think my journey in the last 10, 12 years, are you happy? So the first like few scenes, every time I did it, I looked at him and I was looking for that. Otherwise, in general spaces, I'm okay, man. I'm already been cast. मेरे 2-3 ऑडिशन टेस्ट वगैरह हो गए, तो मेरे को पता है कि मेरे को इस क्वालिटी की वजह से, इस चीज की वजह से लिया गया, वो मैं कर रहा हूँ, अभी देखते हैं. But with him, because he's seen me back in like 2011 acting and all that, so it was interesting for me to find myself in that situation where I was looking for him to say, yeah, run, it's good. I was like, you sure? Like, yeah. So it was good. Yeah, exciting for me.
Okay. People have seen you as a host and now in acting also, and they have loved you, they have liked you in both. So if I ask you, for you, according to you, what is more interesting or what is more challenging for you?
Khushi, I've been very lucky, और मैं ये बिना मेंशन किए मैं आगे जा नहीं सकता, because very few people in our line of work are enjoyed as who they are. क्या है ना, if you're acting from day one, आप हमेशा लाइक किए जाते हैं for your acting skills. आप कैसे इंसान है उसके बारे में लोगों को पता ही नहीं है काफी टाइम. मतलब हमें नहीं पता कि लियोनार्डो डिकैप्रियो रियल लाइफ में कैसा है, पर वो एक्टिंग बहुत अच्छी करता है. उसने जो टाइटैनिक में एक्टिंग की, जो बास्केटबॉल डायरीज में की, या ब्लड डायमंड की, डिफरेंट एक्सेंट्स, डिफरेंट बॉडी, ये वो सब कुछ, एंड यू आर लाइक वाओ मैन, क्या एक्टर है, राइट? In my case, for a long time, the shows that I did, I wasn't playing a character. I'm talking about when I'm hosting, and people started liking me for who I was, not for my skills. They're like, dude, I like this guy. Yeah, मेरे को ये बंदा पसंद, right? For whatever reason. That's the beauty of my situation. Like when that happens, if somebody likes you, whatever you do, person saying यार मुझे बंदा पसंद है, अब ये 19-20 भी होगा ना तो भी मेरे को इसकी पसंद है. So I don't know whether I'm good at skills like hosting or this. I think people are involved and they like me, and those people who like me, they're like, dude, this guy's अच्छा मजेदार host कर रहा है, acting भी ठीक है, चल रहा है, सब कुछ एक दो चीजें जो whatever. So I feel like I'm lucky that I get the opportunity to do both, and people like me for who I am. And now when I play characters as an actor, it is more challenging because for me to be myself, and actually easy nahi hota hai to just be yourself, but because I've been accepted for a long time and for being myself, and thanks to the upbringing that my parents gave me, उसकी वजह से I'm comfortable with who I am. मेरे में कुछ खामियां हैं, मेरे को ठीक है यार, सब में होती है खामियां, और मेरे में मेरी कुछ limitations हैं, वो भी है, मुझे पता है, और मैं उसके हिसाब से चल रहा हूँ. I'm accepted now. उसमें ना मुझे ज्यादा challenges नहीं लगते हैं to be myself. With the challenges and the other responsibilities, I'm going to make sure that I do a good job as a host. सारी बातें कहनी है, ये फ्लो है, टाइम पे पहुंचना है, ये करना है, फिजिकली ये व्हाटएवर, राइट? व्हेन यू आर एक्टिंग, आप किसी और ने लिखा है, कोई डायरेक्ट कर रहा है, उनकी विजन है, उस विजन पर आपको मतलब यू हैव टू kind of get into the shape like water into their whatever they thought.
Yeah.
So now this character that they it's been written very well is of a person who see politics में ना real life में भी as a person, as a citizen of the country, how are you consuming the politicians and the leaders? Through media, through different versions of media. वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कुछ कह रहे हैं, वो रैली में कुछ कह रहे हैं, आप उसको अपने टीवी पे देख रहे हो या आप उसको अपने फोन पे देख रहे हो. मीडिया इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पिलर्स ऑफ अ डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री. हम सिटीजन्स की आवाज भी मीडिया के थ्रू पॉलिटिशियंस तक पहुंचती है. पॉलिटिशियंस का भी एजेंडा और जो भी होता है वो मीडिया के थ्रू लोगों तक पहुंचता है. दिस गाय इज owns one of the biggest media houses, which means he's very important. पहले 2 सीजन्स में नहीं था ये बंदा, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे शायद मीडिया का खुद का कोई इंटेंशन नहीं था. पॉलिटिशियंस हैं, उनके आपस में मीडिया तो चल रहा था उस टाइम पर भी, एंड ऑफ कोर्स देयर आर सिटीजंस. व्हाई इज दिस गाय suddenly popped up in the 3rd season? That means this person also has an agenda or an idea or an intention, which makes it interesting, because now it's not A versus B, it's A versus B, but C is like kya chal raha hai, you know. So I like that about the role, and as a and for somebody to think of this role, write it, and for me to go and do it, and the director saying हाँ मैंने ऐसे सोचा था, तूने ऐसे किया, मजा आ गया, good. That is challenging and that is satisfactory. So I enjoy acting a lot, but because of the other thing, I only do those roles where I think I'm gonna have fun. I just don't do roles कि हाँ मेरे को रोल करना है क्योंकि एक्टिंग करने को मिल रही है, नहीं. And thankfully I'm blessed with work outside of acting, तो बाकी चलता है, घर चलता है उसकी वजह से. So when it comes to acting, I do roles where I'm like, हाँ this is nice, this is interesting. It doesn't have to be just a role. Oh, you are the friend who's there or not there, doesn't matter. So that's why I'm very excited about acting, because when I come back in the evening and I think about the scene, अच्छा डायरेक्टर ने ऐसे सोचा and वो किया, oh wow, how will it come together? वो edit होगा, उधर से आएगा background score. So I really enjoy it.
So, any experience while shooting you want to like you want to share with your fans?
You know, this show, because 2 seasons happen, or 2 seasons ऐसा नहीं होता कि 2, it's since 2019. So, one, I'm a big fan of Mr. Atul Kulkarni, because I mean, I watch stuff and he's in many things, but I remember watching Rannvijay Singha and just he just like he got me, like he got hold of me. I never got an opportunity to work with him, so I met him on the set, and very nice, humble, sweet man. I met him, sir, I'm a big fan and all. And for me, I appreciate talent, I appreciate skill, but most of all, I appreciate personalities and humility. So वो हो जाता है cherry on the top. So that I really enjoyed. Of course, Nagesh sir and I are like brothers. We just pull each other's leg, this and that, and I have a limit. Till a limit I reach, and then I pull back. But मजा आता है. I want to say something about the main protagonist here, Priya Bapat. Like, I saw her only in City of Dreams first time and City of Dreams the second time. For me, when I see her now, of course I've seen her in many other things. When I see her outside of this, मुझे वो unreal लगता है. For me, she is this character. Like, I know her as this character. So when I saw her on set, I was like, yeah, I know this person. She's like this and all. But when she's not playing the character and off the set, she's a normal, cool girl, who's saying that I've seen roadies, I'm a big fan. And I'm like, it was a surreal experience. It was so surreal, because I've seen her as this strong politician, new generation of a family of the Gaikwads, who's gonna now take it on and just like And like if I saw her on the road, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to vote for you. But she's actually an actor, which means that it's so impactful, her role, that it goes beyond, for me, it goes beyond um, Priya. And she's an extremely controlled actor, very, very good. And um, I had a scene with her. It was very good, but the surreal moment was just like when she was not being this character. I was like, oh my god, I can't, I couldn't. That was unreal for me because I'm going like, yeah, Ari, you're just this person. You're the next generation of Gaikwads. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to share anything about your upcoming projects?
I'm actually really excited about um, City of Dreams 3. It's releasing on the 26th on Disney Plus Hotstar. It's one of the first fiction thing that I've done with, um, you know, with Disney Plus Hotstar. I'm looking forward to it because this is a new um, genre that I've stepped into, and it's quite an intense show. Apart from that, I do a lot of these sports activities that I'm always excited about. I don't know if they're exciting for other people, but for me, the fact that I'm just a couple of days, I'm leaving for a cycling expedition in Italy for 9 days. I keep doing things like that, things that enrich my life, things that I can then, from those experiences, further tell my kids or people around me, my brothers and my friends and all that, and enhance everybody's life. But most excited as a project is City of Dreams 3. I'm really excited. Other things will happen and we'll talk about them. But at the moment, if you say, what are you excited? What is the future?
Hmm.
This is the future on the 26th of May that I'm looking at.
Hmm.
Because मैं ज़्यादा दूर देखना नहीं चाहता. I want to be
Hmm.
happy now. I want to live tomorrow, day after, and short term goals.
Okay. So, as you know, Mayapuri magazine सबसे पुरानी Bollywood magazine है. So, do you have any memories with it?
I remember because in the Indian Army, right, there is a library. The officers' mess has libraries, right, and
Okay.
all the
Hmm.
ladies, they used to go to the library, and you had to get um, a magazine or a book, and you would keep it for a couple of days, and then you give it back, right? So Mayapuri was one of those things that my mom would bring, and then she had to really chart over it like within a day because the other ladies like Mrs.
Yeah.
Singha, वापस करो, we have to take it. So that had the
Yeah.
photographs and the gossip of in the 90s with Madhuri Dixit, Sanjay Dutt, Khalnayak, ye set pe kya hua, Govinda, oh ho ho. And as a kid, you were
Hmm.
you were supposed to be studying. So as soon as you're like, kya hua? You're like, no, this is not for you. I was like, but because they don't want सारा ध्यान तुम्हारा पढ़ाई पे होना चाहिए. So मेरे लिए ऐसा था कि अरे मायापुरी मेरे को भी पढ़ना है, क्या है इसमें? So so then you would saw like Amir Khan and Salman Bhai and everybody, their photographs. They sometimes, oh, are they seeing somebody, this and that, and what I really so yeah. And then there was a time when I think I did some there's a girl in my class and she was a fan of Salman Bhai, and as a I took a chart paper and I took a Mayapuri and I had made cuttings and I stuck like 8, 10 different photographs of Salman Bhai and I gave it to her. Like, मेरी तरफ से. उस time पे नहीं था यार इतना access. There was no access to like,
Hmm.
oh, any
Oh.
photograph you want. You couldn't Google it. So posters and
Uh,
cutouts, like collage बनाना बहुत
yeah.
बड़ी बात थी. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, any message you want to give to your fans?
I would want to tell people that first of all, I feel very happy and lucky that I get to work with. It's not just um, Disney plus Hotstar. Great, like what a combination. Plus applause. Applause Entertainment is doing crazy good things. So this is the first time I get to work with them, and again getting to work with Nageswar and Eli man. I सोने पे सुहागा पे cherry on top जितना भी लगा लो. So I just want people to the fans of City of Dreams to look at season 3 with an open mind. Many things are happening. Shift of power. The Gaikwads trying to safeguard their family legacy, all of that. पर थोड़ा सा twist लेकर आ रहा हूँ मैं भी उसमें. Enjoy it and make sure that if they watch it, they tell other people, write about it, comment, tweet, all of that, so that अगर उनको अच्छा लगे तो more people get to see it. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much. So it was so nice talking to you,
Bye,
and all the
KK.
very best.
See
And all
you.
the
Take
very
care of
best
yourself.
for the. Thank you.